Hi everyone. I wanted to do a quick reading for you guys, a pick a pile, pick a card. This is going to be on what is going to be happening for you guys over the next 3 months. So just remember that the people that need to hear the messages are the people that are meant to hear the messages. So it doesn't mean that these readings are going to apply to literally everyone on the planet. That's not how it works. What happens is the God or the spirit guides, they have certain messages that they want to get out to people, and it can be for many people, but it's not going to be for literally everyone on the planet. So, but the people that are meant to hear the messages will hear them, and they'll be directed to view them and, whatever. So that's kind of how it works. So we've got pick a pile, pick a card, pick a crystal, and I want you to focus on the 3 piles and the 3 crystals. So the first pile is going to be pile 1, which is citrine. It's a beautiful piece of citrine. Then we've got pile 2, which is just going to be clear quartz. And then we've got pile 3, which is going to be fluorite. So see which one resonates with you, which one you're being drawn to. Here's another thing to say. More than one pile, you could be drawn to more than one pile and more than one crystal. So it doesn't mean that only one is meant for you and the other 2 are not. You might be drawn to 2 of them. So maybe you're supposed to hear both messages. Maybe you're drawn to all 3. Maybe you're drawn to none. So it's just whatever you're drawn to, is probably what you need to hear. There's something in there that you need to hear. So go ahead and focus on the 3 piles. Again, pile 1 is the citrine, pile 2 is the clear quartz, and pile 3 is the fluorite. And see which one you're being drawn to, and we will see what is coming up for you over the next 3 months. Okay, pile 1 people, or crystal 1, pile 1, crystal 1 people. If you chose pile 1 or crystal 1, this was the citrine. If that's what you resonated with, or pile 1, this reading is going to be for you. So let's see what's coming up for you over the next 3 months. Okay, so this actually showed up reversed, so I'm turning it so that you can kind of see foundation and achievements, but it actually showed up reversed. So we're going to put that back reverse. Okay, so pile 1 for the citrine people, this is what I'm getting for you over the next 3 months. I do see that something that you feel was taken from you. This could be literally stolen. An item that was stolen. It could be that maybe you feel you've lost a relationship or friendship. It could be that it could be anything. It doesn't have to necessarily mean a literal object. And in this case, I don't feel it's a literal object, but I do feel that something that you guys lost, you're going to get back over the next 3 months. Again, I just heard this too for some of you out there. It could actually be that some of you lost, like, say, happiness or balance in your life, or you're feeling you've lost like some aspect of yourself. Maybe you're going to get that back over the next 3 months. So expect the next 3 months to start feeling a little more refreshing, and you are going to start feeling a little bit better. I do see that some of you out there have been feeling a little down, a little, not inner peace. No, you're feeling a little off balance. You're not feeling the greatest that you have, in a while. Another thing that I'm seeing is you've got a big karmic lesson coming that's going to be happening over the next 3 months. This is going to be a significant lesson. This is something that's going to change the course or the path that you've been on to a completely different path. So there is some major event, I'm going to say, for some of you out there that is going to really shift your life in a very different way, or at least a portion of your life in a very different way. Some of you look like you're feeling like you're not where you'd like to be in life, and you haven't kind of reached that area where you're trying to work towards. I still see you working on that. However, one of the things that I'm getting is because of this event that happens within the next 3 months, I do feel that that is going to help balance that out a little bit. So do I see you, totally being like, your business is a smashing success right now, or your career? No, not in the next 3 months. But I see some things shifting that are going to help to get you there. So just hang in there a little bit. What you might want to do too is maybe burn some light green tea light candles, which are the little tiny short ones in the little cup. Burn some light green tea light candles every day for a few weeks. Let them burn all the way out. That'll help to attract health, but it also attracts money. So if you're worried about your finances, or that you're not at the level, you haven't reached the level yet that you are trying to get to, that'll help kind of bring that to you a little bit. I also see that some of you are not taking the time to enjoy what you do have right now. I think a lot of us, it can be said about a lot of us that, maybe we're not paying attention to the good things that we have right now in our life. But I am seeing that if you really stop and think about everything that you do have and everything that you have accomplished, I do think that you're going to find a little more happiness than maybe you thought you had. Some of you are looking, you're too worried about looking out to the future and where you can get to, but you're not recognizing and being grateful for what you do have right now. I actually feel some of you out there have really come a long way and really made some great progress in a few areas of your life, but you're still focused on the end result instead of enjoying what you've already gotten and where you've already gotten and that kind of thing. So I would just stop and be grateful for what you have achieved so far. But you've got a couple significant things coming. You are going to get back some balance. You are going to eventually get to a point where you're feeling you're headed on a better direction as far as like your achievements and all of that. So just hang in there a little bit. All right, pile 2, you're up. This is for those of you that were being drawn to pile 2, or this beautiful clear quartz crystal. This reading is going to be for you. So let's just see what is going to be happening for you over the next 3 months. Okay, here's what I'm getting for you, my pile 2 people, the people that chose pile 2 or the clear quartz crystal. Here's what I'm getting. I am actually getting that some of you have been dealing with a little bit of a difficult situation with a person who's maybe not been very nice to you, or it seems like maybe they're a little jealous, maybe they're trying to stir up some things for you. And I see some of you wanting to do something back at this person. I'm going to say it's not, we're human, and so we do have human emotions. I'm going to say that, it's not always probably the best idea to try to get back at someone that you feel is doing something against you. I can be guilty of that too. I mean, I'm human as well, so, sometimes our emotions get the better of us. I actually see, even though this person's been, trying to do something to stir up some stuff for you, or some drama, or stress or conflict or whatever, if you can just ride that out, and you might want to burn a black tea light candle every day for a few weeks, that'll help to absorb some negative energy. So that might help you to kind of get through this little period. But I'm seeing that if you can just hang on, a little bit. And over the next 3 months, it's going to slowly start to get a little bit better and a little bit better. Let the drama go with this person, because this person is really not worth it anyway. There's going to be a lot of good things coming that are going to really make you forget about what this person has done anyway. So maybe just see if you can hold off right now. Just see if you can write it out. And you've actually got a long-term relationship coming in. Now, some of you may already have started dating someone that you see good hopes for. I'm just seeing that there are some of you out there that are going to either meet someone and become in a long-term relationship that is really great, or some of you that might already be in a relationship expect the relationship to get even better. I'm just seeing a lot of growth and happiness and joy and love coming in over the next 3 months for a lot of you out there. This might be a little bit of a rough patch right now. We all go through them, but like I said, burn a black tea light candle every day. Let it burn all the way out. Burn one, every day for a few weeks. That'll help to kind of absorb and balance out some of the negative, get rid of that, and then hang in there, because then I'd say it feels to me closer to the 2.5 month part. You do have this shift that comes in regarding relationship and love, and you're going to start thinking, oh my God, this is great. This is like what I've always wanted. So hang in there just a little bit. Try to ride it out right now. I know it's easier said than done, but try not to go after the person. Just let it go. Just let it go. And you've got some really great things coming, especially for relationship. All right, pile 3, it's your turn. So if you were pile 3 or you chose the fluorite, then this reading is going to be for you. So let's just see what's going to be happening for my pile 3 fluorite people over the next 3 months. Okay, this is really interesting, and it's actually pretty positive. I do see that some of you out there have been going through kind of a difficult time. Now, I wouldn't say difficult. I'd say having some regret over maybe some things that you did or said, and I'm seeing actually you're being harder on yourself than the other person is feeling about it. I think some of you have a tendency to get in your head and be really hard on yourself. The person that you think that you may have said the wrong thing to or whatever, that relationship or partnership or friendship or whatever is still going to be intact. I don't see that breaking up. So that's still going to be okay. Even though you're feeling like, oh gosh, this is it, it's going to be okay. And you may want to talk to the person and just say, hey, I don't know, I'm just sorry. But I'm telling you, the person doesn't think it's as bad as you think. However, what I do see is there's going to be some fantastic news coming up within the next 3 months or over the next 3 months. It could be even closer to 4 months. I know I'm asking over the next 3 months, but for some of you out there, I'm hearing it may be closer to 4 months. Anyway, exciting things happening. I actually am feeling some of you, it might be family stuff. Some of you may find out you're pregnant or your partner's pregnant. I hear some of you are starting a business, that the business is actually going to start kicking in and taking off in about 3-4 months. And I'm getting that some of you are just getting into this groove of having a lot of fun and visiting with friends and family, and you're having more fun than you've had in a while. I think you're starting to feel better about your life, about how things are going, and you're just going to start to feel better. So I think some of you, haven't had fun in quite a while. Again, burn some black tea light candles. They're the little ones in the plastic cup. Burn a black tea light candle every day for a few weeks, and that'll help to kind of take the edge off of some of the maybe some negative energy that might be plaguing you right now. But hang in there. So again, if you want to talk to the person and clear it up, that's fine, but they're not looking at it as bad as you are. But also, I'm seeing some really great news coming up in several areas for many of you out there, closer to 3 to 4 month period, but some really great news. So just hang in there a little bit, work on clearing maybe some negative energy to help you to get out of your head, and just, focus on doing some positive things for you right now, because I think that you need that, and just to get your mind off of things until things kind of kick in over the next 3 months. All right, so I hope you guys got the answers that you needed. Thank you for joining me on this, and I'd love to hear your comments if anything resonated with you, and leave comments below. I always love to hear from you guys, and I will see you on the next video.